was a place where there's no trouble, no more pain, no more struggle.
Hi there. Thank you so much for listening today to this bonus episode of Grounded in Maine. I am just adding this little episode as a celebration for World Podcasting Day. So that is September 30th, and I just wanted to kind of celebrate my podcasting journey a little bit. So I'm going to just read a few of the super nice reviews that I've had and take a few minutes to thank some folks. So I'm just going to read a few reviews. So MF in VA said, inspiring, loved the most recent episode with Rebecca, particularly the idea that it's okay to start small and make one change at a time. It all adds up. What an inspiration. That's so nice, MF in VA. I appreciate that a whole lot. And let's see, B Smile W. I'm not quite sure who that is. But so B Smile W says, so helpful. Amy breaks down the concepts of sustainability and put them into bite-sized action steps that make me feel like the small things I'm doing make a big difference. I got great ideas. I love her topics. If you care about planet Earth, this is a must listen. That's so nice of you to say. I'm so glad that people are kind of grasping my plan for this. I appreciate that a lot. Message in the middle said, think big, start small. Said, loved the most recent episode. I didn't realize stores that focus on no or low waste even existed. I love how strongly Laura believes in the sustainability cause, yet she is realistic and encouraging and recognizes that everyone will have a different entry point into it. Meeting people where they are and staying away from all or nothing thinking is really smart and can be applied to so many areas of growth and mindset. Nice job, Amy. Message in the middle, that is so nice. Honestly, that episode with Laura Marston, I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought that I was just too small and she wouldn't, she just said, yeah, sure, okay. And it was just kind of going to stop there. But I was so glad to get to talk to her. And I was so glad to be able to tell her how much I appreciated everything that she's done to open doors for sustainability in the state of Maine and New England and now for you, wherever you are. Let's see. Fellow eco-traveler said, I loved listening to episode 2. Episode 2 was with my friend Karen Sorensen. The conversation flowed back and forth between the host and the guest. The heritage and knowledge that was discussed shows the love both of these women have for the earth, sustainability, and helping others learn this also. The stories made this fun and inviting. I will be listening to more of the episodes. That means so much, fellow eco-traveler. Let's see. Just Deb said, let it be easy. Conversations about the environment and sustainability are so important right now. I love how this podcast reminds listeners that making changes doesn't have to be big and complicated. Start with small changes and add more as you get more comfortable. It gets easier because it feels good to do the right thing. Just Deb, thank you so much. I appreciate that encouragement. And there are many other reviews which are so nice. And I feel like I'm bragging and that feels really weird. But I just wanted to just sort of acknowledge where I'm at right now. So this is, let's see, it's been about 3 months, I think. And I've met some really, really interesting people. And I've gotten to talk to some cool friends that I just adore. But there are a lot of new people that I'm getting to know better or getting to know in general, and people that I don't really know, but now I feel a little bit closer. And I've learned some super cool things, new things. Like, let's see, Allison Poland talking about making her own soaps, and Allison Taylor talking about overconsumption. And Laura Ludwig talking about lobster rope. That was really interesting, and reusing and repurposing. And there's more coming. I've got so many interviews on the way. I've got oh my goodness, this lady Mary that makes bags and other cool things out of, you know, what she calls trash. And so things that might have been tossed into the trash bag and then end up in the landfill, but they're making these beautiful bags. So I'm going to be talking to her soon, and some other homesteading folks. And I have been speaking with someone who has been doing a lot of greenhouse gardening, and some gardening in general. So I want to get more information out. I'm doing this, you know, selfishly for me, but I figure that there are other folks that are looking to see how they can also be more sustainable and do more. But it's a little overwhelming to think about all the things that are possible. So I'm throwing so many ideas out here, and I'm hoping that people will grasp onto something, or something will spark and they'll find their own way. Yeah, I'm so grateful to everyone that I've been speaking with, and the nice reviews. And so I do want to, I hope that I can remember everyone, because now there are 14 episodes. So my good friend Karen Sorensen, Laura Ludwig, Laura Marston, Bree Campano, Andy Doran of Why Not Farms, Nicole Karen, Becky, Herbage by Bex, Allison Poland and Allison Taylor, and maybe I did remember everyone. Haha. So good for me. But I also want to thank the people that have made this so attainable and so encouraging, and people that have just made things happen that have kind of blown me away. So the folks at 10K Dollar Day who hosted the Podcast Away retreat back in March, Allison and Lulu and Andrea, and the folks that were there, my fellow new podcasters that I met there, Katie, Rose, and Dawn Cook, and Desiree Montes. So I want to thank those folks for being such a sounding board for me as I was trying to kind of beat this out and figure out if it was going to be something that was doable, and helping me come up with a name, and Andrea for her awesome art to get me started, drawing on a napkin to show her thoughts. That's so generous. And then Jane Bolduck, my aunt. She is actually my aunt, but she sings the song that is that I'm using for the podcast. Super, super talented. Feel free to follow her. Buzzsprout for hosting, to Becca Coffran, who just out of nowhere drew this amazing cover art for me just from listening to the podcast and from my posts. So generous. She just sent it. She was like, use it or don't use it. I just had to get this out. It's just been in my head. So sweet of her. Focusrite for sponsoring the Podcast Away retreat. I have my microphone and my Scarlett that I am using right now to record this. That is so nice of them to help out some new podcasters. And so all of my guests that I've had, of course, and to everyone who's listening, I appreciate that so much. And the people that are offering feedback either on Instagram or Facebook, I appreciate that a lot. Please keep listening. I'm encouraged, and I'm gonna be bringing more. And please let me know if there's something that you need to hear that you are not hearing. I appreciate you so much. Happy World Podcasting Day. Talk to you soon.
There'll come a day, my mama told me, when I find love to have and hold me, a heart that's strong and so sincere. Just tell me, how do I get there from here? Oh, tell me how sickness will heal the ache with sweet forgiveness. Wages of war will disappear. Just tell me, how do I get there from here? I wonder, how do I get there from here? Yeah, 'cause here now I'm so far down, and mercy's bound, yeah, to find me. When that state of grace has finally found me, will there be music, ooh, and good friends around me? Yeah, yeah. And I'll just smile through happy tears and wonder,